Decorated cookies are an essential part of the holidays, but getting them to look as good in reality as they do in your mind's eye takes a little practice. Here are a few baking tips and decorating tricks to help your cookies look as beautiful as possible. The secret to perfectly round slice and bake cookies is to shape your dough into a smooth cylinder and keep it that way. Use a large piece of plastic wrap as an aid to shape the dough into a log, then twist the ends to compact the log. Setting the dough in a paper towel tube that's been slit lengthwise will help keep its shape. So will freezing the dough before slicing it. When you slice the dough into cookies, rotate the log every couple of cuts to avoid flattening one side from the pressure of the knife. If the dough becomes too soft while slicing, return it to the freezer to firm up. The secret to making cutout holiday cookies that keep their shape during baking is to never let your dough get too soft before it goes in the oven. Roll out the dough between two sheets of parchment and refrigerate them until firm before you cut out your shapes. Then, once you've cut out the cookies, arrange them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and freeze the dough until it's very firm before baking. It's a few additional steps, but the reward will be cut-out cookies with clean, crisp shapes, perfect for decorating and giving away. To outline a cookie in royal icing, use a small plain tip on your pastry bag. Practice first on a piece of cardboard or wax paper. If the icing is too thick to pipe evenly, return it to its mixing bowl and stir in water a drop or two at a time. To pipe a smooth outline, hold the tip of the pastry bag close to the cookie, about ½ inch above the surface, and drag the icing with a smooth, steady motion. To flood or coat an entire cookie with icing inside of an outline, thin some of the icing by stirring in cold water, 1 teaspoon at a time, until it's just pourable. The consistency should be similar to that of melted chocolate. Spoon the flooding icing into a pastry bag fitted with a medium plain tip. Pipe a tight zigzag of icing inside the outlined border and then use a toothpick to spread the icing to the edges. If you're using sprinkles, sanding sugar, or dragées, add them to the icing while it's still tacky, but not completely wet. After flooding a cookie with the icing, you can create multicolored designs by piping another color into the wet icing. For a marbleized look, use a toothpick to pull the second color in alternate directions. For a three-dimensional effect, let the flooded icing dry completely and then pipe another color on top.